I think our greatest hope is for success, individual success. I think that's important to point out. All our kids are on a different journey, and our role is to help them be the best version of themselves.
Our students know that this is the first step to exploring the world, that the world is theirs, and we are providing skills that will give them the tools to accomplish anything that they set their hearts and desires to.
My school's greatest hope is that our children know that they mean the world to us and they are number one in our eyes, and that they can do anything that they put their minds to.
I think relational side of learning is so important. I think Rock Hill has that right now. You're not just a number here. You're not just a face amongst a pattern on a wall. You're an individual. Whether you're a teacher, whether you're a principal, whether you're a student, whether you work in a cafeteria, you mean something to us. And I think that echoes in the classrooms, and you can feel that.
Good job. Okay.
Here we are with two schools that have been so open and ready to try the social emotional learning curriculum along with our ABii robots through Van Robotics, and they have thrived. The teachers have loved it. Our children are learning and certainly enjoying learning through a robot.
When I first saw ABii, she lit up, so I lit up. Like I said, I thought I was a small child again. And then being able to go through some of the activities, you know, as a teacher, I saw how being able to visually see some of the math lessons and being able to read and understand and how it aligns with our instructional standards was a great asset.
I think innovation such as this, when you work with Van Robotics and ABii and what that presents in the classroom, is really eye-opening. It's a different classroom than you and I participated in.
I was very excited, and I figured that my students would have the same reaction because they are 5 and 6, but we have similar interests, and just to see a very cool robot who's also going to help with learning, we were all very excited. I was equally as excited as they were, and eager to learn how to use and implement a new resource.
So when we have our face-to-face instruction, we've used ABii in many different ways, in centers, in whole group, and with our behavior management assistant, with our counselor, just in a variety of ways so that we can support our students socially, emotionally, as well as academically.
When I first started working with ABii, I realized I can't go ahead and move ahead. Like, I want to skip, I want to go on, like, I get it, and I couldn't. So I'm like, okay, this is what I get my students to try and do, slow down when they're working. And so that's one of the number one things I love about ABii, is that they cannot rush because I need them to slow down.
We've been able to incorporate social emotional learning with our ABii, and they're actually a lot more technology savvy than I was at their age.
So we were very grateful that we were able to implement the in-focus curriculum and then add ABii into it. We were doing our own SEL lessons prior to, but this gave us a way to focus and just make it more general in how we teach our students and how we help them. And we've seen a lot of growth there, which has led to the academic growth that we naturally want to see in education.
Even though we're back to school now, we are still utilizing technology, whether it's the ABii robot or Parent Academy, where we are live streaming information. It's a wonderful tool. Never takes the place of our teachers, but it is a great tool that can be aligned with whatever the curriculum is and whatever we are trying to teach.
We're preparing kids for jobs that don't exist yet. So the more we can be exposed to new ideas and innovative ideas, the better for us as far as educators, and the better for our students as far as learners.